Do it now or forget about it forever. There's this one rule that if you apply it to your life for just one day, you will see instant results. And by instant results, I mean you will stop procrastinating instantly. You will get rid of this habit in an instant. But obviously, like most things in life, the more you practice it, the better you will become at it. So, let's talk about this rule. What is it? How does it work? And most importantly, how can you apply it to your life so that you stop wasting time and start being productive? This is something that I've learned over many years of trial and error. So let's dive in. The 2-minute rule states that if something takes less than 2 minutes to do, then you should do it right away. And here's why. Because it's very easy to put things off when they take very little time to do. For example, it only takes 2 minutes to send out that one email or make that one phone call or pick up and hang up that one phone call. But because these tasks are small and require little effort, we often find ourselves procrastinating and putting them off until later. However, by implementing the 2-minute rule, you can ensure that these tasks are completed promptly. By doing so, you will not only avoid the stress of having pending tasks, but also cultivate the habit of prioritizing and completing small tasks efficiently. Furthermore, the sense of satisfaction that comes from checking off completed tasks can be highly motivating and encourage you to tackle larger projects with the same level of focus and determination. And I think that's huge. Let me explain. When you have a bunch of stuff to do, it's tempting to put off the small stuff, right? Like responding to emails or making phone calls. We tend to think, oh, I'll do this later. But then later becomes never. And before you know it, you have a pile of stuff you haven't done. It's creating stress. The 2-minute rule helps you stop that cycle. It forces you to deal with small stuff right away so it doesn't pile up. That way you free up your time and energy for bigger tasks. Plus, it gives you a sense of accomplishment when you finish something quickly. And that motivates you to keep going and tackle more stuff. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small, but as it rolls, it gets bigger and faster. And before you know it, you're done. But wait, there's more. The 2-minute rule also helps you become more disciplined. Let me explain. When you first start implementing the 2-minute rule, it might feel uncomfortable. That's because you're breaking your old habits of procrastination and inefficiency. But as you stick with it, you'll start feeling more disciplined. Why? Because every time you complete a task into minutes, no matter how small, you're training your brain to be more focused and less prone to distractions. It's like working out at the gym. At first it's tough, but over time you get stronger and more disciplined. So if you want to be more productive and less stressed, give the 2-minute rule a try. It might feel strange at first, but the benefits are worth it. Trust me. The key to making the 2-minute rule work for you is to identify those small tasks that take less than 2 minutes to do and tackle them right away. You might be surprised at how much you can get done when you focus on small tasks and knock them out quickly. So what exactly are these small tasks that can easily be put off? Well, let's explore some common examples such as sending emails, making phone calls, paying bills, cleaning up clutter, organizing files, doing quick research, scheduling appointments, running errands, replying to messages, updating social media, and proofreading documents. These are all tasks that can usually be done in 2 minutes or less. Yet we often find ourselves procrastinating on them. Why? Because they seem so insignificant and unimportant compared to bigger tasks. We tell ourselves, oh, I can do this later, or it's not that important. But it's precisely this mindset that leads to procrastination and stress. Let's take responding to emails as an example. We receive an email and think, I'll reply later. But then we get busy with other tasks and the email slips to the bottom of our priority list. Before we know it, we've left several emails unanswered and our inbox is overflowing. This not only creates unnecessary stress, but also makes us appear unresponsive and disorganized. Now, imagine if every time we received an email, we took the time to read it and respond promptly, even if it was just a quick reply. Our inbox would stay on top of our to-do list. We wouldn't have to worry about missing important emails, and we'd build a reputation for being responsive and efficient. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, the 2-minute rule makes sense. But how can I actually implement it in my life? It's time to learn a simple yet effective strategy to identify those tasks that take less than 2 minutes to do. It's called the inbox patrol. Here's how it works. Every day, set aside 30 minutes to go through your inbox, emails, messages, or any other digital communication channel. Quickly scan each message and ask yourself, does this take 2 minutes to respond to? If the answer is yes, then take care of it right away. If not, move it to a designated folder for follow-up later. Let me share a personal example. Every morning after breakfast, I dedicate 30 minutes to inbox patrol. This allows me to address urgent emails, schedule appointments, and respond to messages without getting overwhelmed. While this may not seem like a groundbreaking strategy, its simplicity and consistency are its greatest strengths. Inbox patrol has significantly reduced my procrastination and increased my productivity. It's a habit that has stuck with me for years, and I can confidently say it's a game changer. Here's the thing, inbox patrol isn't just about clearing your inbox. It's about changing your mindset. It's about taking control of your time and attention instead of letting your inbox control you. Think about it. When your inbox is overflowing, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and anxious. You constantly check your email, fearing that you might miss something important. This constant distraction reduces your productivity and drains your mental energy. However, when you establish an inbox patrol routine, you gain back control over your time and attention. You actively choose when and how to engage with your inbox instead of being constantly reactive. This shift in mindset can have a profound impact on your overall well-being and productivity. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably wondering, why should I believe your advice? You're just some random guy on YouTube. Well, that's a fair question. You don't have to believe me. Instead, how about we strike a deal? You try implementing the 2-minute rule and inbox patrol for just 1 week and see how it impacts your productivity and stress levels. If you don't notice any improvement, you can simply discard my advice. But I'm confident that once you experience the benefits firsthand, you'll continue to use the 2-minute rule long after our session ends. It's risk-free and could potentially transform the way you work and live. So are you in? Try it for a week and see if it works for you. As we come to the end of our discussion on the 2-minute rule, I challenge you to take action. Don't wait. Start today. Look around you and identify those small tasks that have been piling up. Pick one and commit to doing it right now. Commit to doing it right now. If it takes 2 minutes or less, get it done immediately. Embrace the discomfort of breaking your old habits and embrace the sense of accomplishment that comes with completing small tasks quickly. As you look back on your day, you'll feel the satisfaction of knowing that you haven't procrastinated. You've tackled small tasks head-on and eliminated the stress of unfinished business. Remember, the power to change your life is in your hands. Stop procrastinating and start taking action. Do it now or forget about it forever.